What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're over here about to speak with Sebastian. Gotta wait until a certain time, though. It was Shadow of the Mind. Not Shadow of the Mind. Shadow of the Mountain. That one. Hello, Sebastian. Good to see you again.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I do.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
Okay.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
We're going up
I
here.
wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
They set up some stuff. Maybe use some mandrakes. I don't have the talent that buffs them, but I can waste them. Got plenty growing.
Defindo! Accio! Confringo!
Confringo!
Levioso! Defindo! Confringo! Descendo! Defindo! Confringo!
There we go. Better at dodging. Weaker at blocking. Hoping doing all of those
Kestrel's
challenges for the
overhead.
foes would be better. Help me get better at
Some
this.
consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
His audio cut out there and kind of zoomed in. And we could fly up the mountain if there wasn't a barrier stopping you.
The nest's close by.
Confringo!
You're doing okay over there, Sebastian. Cutting in and out. Hello, buddies.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
It's good to see you guys. I love Thestrals. They're cool.
Kill any who trespass.
My
There
favorite
they
animals.
Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Who's that? Not quiet enough.
Red guy.
I won't
Danger.
rest.
Defindo!
Is that it? Rather unwise
Accio.
coming back this way. You will regret coming here.
Confringo!
Pity. Not quite. Missed me.
Accio!
No!
Defindo! Confringo!
I will make you pay.
1 second.
There you are.
You're short for the
Let's get this over.
dodge.
for a bit.
Confringo.
Stop me.
Defend.
I've been fighting since... I won't rest until I'm dead.
Confringo.
Didn't even see that one coming.
Defender. Accio. Confringo.
Descendo! They got what they deserved.
Yeah, maybe.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Over here.
Defender. Accio.
Yes.
Confringo.
Oh,
Had a fun time. Fell off as a bomb, blew up. I love that ability. One of my favorites. Only I could land a hit with it.
Revelio. Bombarda.
So lately it's been bouncing off shields that I
Lumos.
Lumos.
didn't intend for it to be aiming towards. Chicken. Dear resident, your chicken coop inspection will occur in 2 weeks. Time in accordance with the in 2 weeks' time in accordance with the Ministry's investigation into rumors of illegal breeding of basilisks. Please ensure that your premises are toad-free, and be reminded that the punishment for such illegal breeding endeavors is lifelong detention in Azkaban. Please contact the Department of Regulations and Control of Magical Beasts, Ministry of Magic, with any questions. Considering he's here and dead, must have been breeding them. It'd be really cool if you could actually see a basilisk. You didn't have to fight one, just see one. Like kind of just slithering away in the distance.
Lumos.
Lumos!
That'd be really cool.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Accio. Defender.
It's goblin silver.
Confringo.
Maybe this way. Can you... Thank you.
Easily diverted.
Defendo.
You can't
Confringo.
stop us.
Levioso.
Survived the bomb.
This must be
Transformation.
it.
Sebastian. Wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Go grab this little flue flame. Right over here. It's already lit for some reason.
Revelio.
Howard Tunnel.
So far, so good.
Charming.
Revelio.
Spiders.
Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo.
Hello there.
Defender.
Goblins should be like the most proficient with dealing with spiders, considering they live down in tunnels.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Sendo.
Defender.
Dindo.
You weren't supposed to target that guy. There we go.
Defender. Confringo.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Say so.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Confringo.
Look around here, don't need those.
Revelio. Confringo.
Seems to be an unlock just over here, though. I go forward. Thank you.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
And jack-o'-lanterns.
I think 3 nudges at least.
Got some jack-o'-lanterns.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Levioso.
Accio.
Fringo.
Defender.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't all of them.
Confringo.
Levioso. Descendo.
Confringo.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Oh, completely annoying. They are the average enemy for the game, though. So you get used to dealing with them.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Probably not.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Nothing to the sides.
Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
Look at this
Definitely
place.
gonna be a boss.
Not really my... A bit much, if you ask me.
Kind of a bit much. Though it is pretty cool looking.
Confringo.
Save the potion for when you need it.
Defender. Accio. Confringo.
Levioso. Levioso.
Defendo. Confringo.
Good biggins. Big one.
Defendo.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Descendo. Confringo. Divindo. Descendo.
Confringo. Accio. Defendo.
Levioso.
Bombarda.
Divindo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Divindo.
Defendo. Confringo.
Confringo.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Maybe no boss.
Revelio.
Search for loot first.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Here we have. And first and foremost, loot.
Confringo.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
A little bit of both. Little bit of both.
Revelio.
Could only be 3, right?
Confringo.
Oh, there's something in front of that one. Smart.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
There we go. Wondering why I couldn't hit it.
Revelio.
Now this looks like a boss from 2. Last one did though. Troll. Audio glitch.
Troll.
Levioso.
Defender.
Confringo. Levioso.
Defender. Confringo.
Confringo.
Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
Confringo.
Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo.
Divindo.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Indeed. At least I can say I've gotten better at fighting the trolls,
Revelio.
if not the lesser enemies. Need to repair that. Get that loot real quick. Chest over here somewhere. Yeah, over that way. Behind one of those twisting
That troll certainly made
statues.
a mess of things.
Confringo.
Debris everywhere.
Particularly good. Let's see, Reparo. Don't have you down here.
Reparo.
Have you back?
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Okay, let's see. Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his
We
voice
couldn't
again.
jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. Confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. Should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me what I can or cannot do with my ability? The audacity of them all. Judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. Do have some hope. Headmistress seemed to somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able to. She may
We
be
need something sturdy to stand on.
able and willing to help. Till I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone, for now. But I will find someone to help me. I'll find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given, and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day, be able to share it with another who is like me. Sebastian interrupting us
find
throughout
something?
the entire thing.
A journal entry. Isadora was here. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
If I weren't interrupting, I would have been able to read it properly. Other than stumbling over a few mountain words.
Revelio!
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view.
Well worth it.
Indeed. Not gonna bother getting that one. I have to go back and get that stair thing that we used. Use it to levitate. Don't really feel like doing that.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio!
Blast through what?
This can't be a dead end.
Oh, there.
Must be another floor above us.
Shush you. Get the loot first.
Confringo!
Decorous midday school youth. I feel more and more capable each day, sense of purpose, knowing that what I am doing is precisely what I was meant to do. Has never been clearer. The number of souls I have been able to help grows by the day. So much pain. And I've discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms that what I am doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I became more capable. Being rewarded for my courage. Rewarded for using this magic tool the way that it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. Do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have no idea. It is not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Probably found it like we did.
Revelio!
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Bombarda!
Okay, we got one there. One there. That works.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
seems to still be lit. Seven to 7. How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. Tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibility of what I can do. I've come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I am a more powerful witch than I have ever been, and I know that it's due to the work I'm doing. I should not allow my magic to lie dormant, as the keepers do. How I despise that ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. Confessed, I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another one in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world.
Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
That would actually be pretty cool. Let's get the loot first.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps not.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not, but someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I'm sure we'll learn. I'll wait for a new mission to come up now. Let's not exit the area until it does.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
So we're going to Lodgok. Lodgok. Whatever it is. Can I exit, please? Thank you. Got a mission now here too. Portrait in a pickle. Might go do that. Track, please. There we go. And let's do a wait too. Sometimes quests take a minute or two. You have to like wait a day.
Would you please meet with me in
There we
the
go.
Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Sure.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Sounds good. Okay, we have a speak. Finding focus. I think that's just a talk, so let's go do her first.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This is the final quest for Poppy, right here, if I'm not mistaken. Wait for the day again. Hello, Natty.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
There's no problem. I don't think that's considered a side quest, though. I can do the portrait. I'm pretty sure that actually does lead to a full-blown one, so we'll do that after the portrait. Portrait should just be a small little walkabout.
Professor Weasley is a marvellous teacher. Never requires us to write more inches of parchment on a topic than necessary.
Where's this guy at?
Bravery runs in my family.
Maybe I should have just traveled to the area it indicated him at. One with the black flag.
I find it too distracting myself.
It seems to be in the library.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Eat this guy.
Outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
I hate his voice. Hello.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other
Most of the time,
frame.
yeah.
It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Not sure that's true.
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Astoria Cricket. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place, though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, I really don't like this guy. Can you see anything from your other frame?
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
This is a story of Cricket. Why would she take your frame?
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you do for the headmaster?
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Okay, I'll see what I can find out.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off
Yes, I'm sure. Look, thingamajig, with nothing I can use. 600 meters this way. Hogsmeade.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Oh, Astoria Cricket.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
I agree.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Yeah, I am with you. 3,000 meters that way. That's a long way away. What are you? Centaur in the stone. That's not the location for the quest. I know where the location for the quest is, in the forest over here, so maybe we'll go over here and talk to her. I thought that was going to be the actual quest itself. A bit disappointing. I was kind of looking forward to it.
Revelio.
Yeah, there it is.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Should be pretty fast.
You made it.
The frame is pretty easy and fast to get, so. This be where the stone is, apparently.
At least we're out of the classroom.
Yeah.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Why do people avoid the cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Okay, let's poke around this mystery cave.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Probably not. Moonstone Garden.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose
Accio.
we'll find out, won't we?
Suppose we will. Loot this, please. Already did.
Revelio.
They're done back here. Apparently not.
Bombarda. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Great.
Defindo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
What is going on with them?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Rising plate.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Have a turning thing over here. Butterfly in the last room. So let's go and grab that.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh, combat music going. Look at it in a moment. Look at it now.
Depulso.
Okay. Hey, hello there.
Voipers.
That is
I
beautiful.
beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Beautiful scene, no matter what.
Revelio.
Door over that way that I can't get to yet.
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Liz? That's a door. Definitely a door. How does one unlock it?
Why am I not surprised? First the Fuipas and now this.
There's symbols on this door over here? Nope. Symbols beside it? Nope. Nothing above it.
Accio!
Just open it because I can. Okay. Guess we'll just open the thingamajigs. Let's see. We need a
We need to find moths for those spinners.
triangle thing, and that one. Triangle thing. That one.
Revelio.
Go within a triangle and a circle. Circle's back here.
Accio.
First moth. Got a circle and a thingamajig.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Already doing it. There's no real map to open that with. Maybe we missed something back here? Does kind of look like there's a door there.
Revelio.
But it's probably blocked by that cave-in. No symbols of any kind.
Lumos.
Ignore it for now. Maybe come back later.
Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Sure we can.
Accio. Revelio.
Kind of have a whirlpool down there. Usually means there's going to be some form of underwater thing. Let's go grab it.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Bug. Doug Boggs in a second. Finish off the looting. Okay.
Bombarda.
Flipendo.
Confringo. Defendo.
Out of the water.
Arresto momentum.
Revelio.
Can I still pick that up? Nice. It swim weird.
Revelio.
Goes that loop. See, let's go down this path over here. Where the door is?
Accio.
I think it is. Nice. At least we found it. We can more easily backtrack. Just cross the way over here.
Depulso. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
You say so. Or to catch up. And 3.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't
Confringo.
have to do this again.
Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo.
Flipendo.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo.
Easy enough. Got plenty of practice on them.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
We shall. There's only one of them, right? I'll leave that whole clump. No need to get it.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Do that? Maybe we have to do that? No, there's a path this way.
Incendio.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Revelio.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is.
Confringo.
Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
No idea what a knotgrass sprig is. What I just got. Wonder if that was like a
We
cut herb.
found it!
Herb.
It's like staring directly at the moon.
It is a moonstone.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Oh, talk to Poppy. Hello, Poppy.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the Henge.
Ready to leave now?
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Guess we're going to the Henge. Thought we were gonna have to wait another day or two. Essentially, one more main
That's the
quest.
Henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the Henge.
I doubt it's dangerous.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Can't. Fly over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Come. Got a bit slow. Maybe we will have to wait another day because this
We
isn't
can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
where the snitches are. Put this Moonstone in there. Hello there.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
You seem hesitant. You needn't tell me.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
How awful for you.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Well, you're succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up with poachers?
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know that you sabotage poachers?
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Do you worry about being recognized?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Thanks for trusting me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Okay.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Sure, I'm ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
A lot longer than I thought it would.
Going somewhere, that one.
Damn straight. Let's go get that portrait. Yeah, all the way over down here.
No, we keep to the plan.
Defendo!
Potato!
Confringo! Accio!
That's just the beginning. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you?
Confringo! Defendo!
You've made a grave mistake. Do that again, and I'll...
You're not dead? There you are. Okay.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
It could indeed. Seems to be down somewhere.
This looks intriguing.
Maybe there's a... yeah, there's a little tunnel down here. You can hear him from here, too. Just complaining away. Nope. Not here. Am I missing something?
Revelio.
Maybe there's another door? Maybe over this way.
Bombarda.
Seems to be going further down than it needs to, and it ends here. No? Go. Okay. Try one more time. Through here.
Revelio.
No doors. No nothing. Oh, there it is. There's another one. Hidden behind a bunch of grass.
Aloha Mora.
It was around here somewhere.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Indeed. Hello, Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't
Understandable.
sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Oh, I'm sure. Returning you to the Three Broomsticks isn't my only option.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I could take you to the Hog's Head.
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased.
Your pantaloons can be creased.
It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Oh, shush you. You're in my inventory. Wrong button. To the Hog's Head. I can't mount here, can I? Just walk over there. Oh, hey.
Why, if it isn't my most generous vine. This remarkable thing is called an accordion. Look at it go!
Where is it? Oh, it's glitching into the building over there. There you go.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Wonderful to see you.
Handle another enchantment now.
Here you go, Ferdinand.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, I know.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I'd normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Bastards.
If things keep going as they are.
I think that's all of the side missions that are available currently. Which leaves the main one we'll be doing next time. So, thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.